There are so many surprising things in the book that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was...
On March 27, 2022, Will Smith's shocking onstage slap of Chris Rock at the Academy Awards became a lasting memory. Jada Pinkett Smith has shared more about what unfolded after the unforgettable slap. She talked about how she stood by Will Smith's side, even though they had separated. Shocker, right? Let's take a look. The headlines the following day portrayed Jada as the puppeteer and Will as her puppet, responding to her unspoken command conveyed through her eye roll. Some narratives depicted Will Smith as a superstar pushed to his limits by a seemingly minor gesture from his wife, whom some perceive as flawed. While the concept of a husband standing up for his wife is not new, the story sparked a global storm of discussions. Jada found herself being judged by the world, while some labeling her as an unfaithful wife who had pushed her husband to the act in public with just an eye roll. But was it entirely her fault? Blaming Pinkett Smith shows our age-old tendency to point fingers at women, leading to speculations over a moment as brief as an eye roll. These discussions continue to grow, sparking debates on social media, talk shows, and even family dinner conversations. Though Chris Rock's joke initially garnered laughter from the audience, it didn't sit well with everyone. Despite the chaos, the incident emphasized the importance of empathy and understanding, not only among celebrities but among the audience as well. As this chapter comes to an end, it opens the door to a bigger conversation, exploring the complex interactions and the stories we create around them. The famous actress from Girls Trip, who is 52 years old, opened up about her life in her book Worthy, which was released on October 17th. In an interview, Pinkett Smith revealed that she and her husband, Will Smith, who is 55 years old, have actually been living separately for the past 7 years. This surprising revelation comes even after Will defended her at the 2022 Oscars when Chris Rock mentioned her. Pinkett Smith expressed her shock and explained that they hadn't considered each other as husband and wife for quite some time. She went on to say that she was very concerned for Will during that time, as she didn't know what was happening in their relationship. Even though they've been living apart for almost 7 years, Pinkett Smith insists that she won't be getting a divorce anytime soon. Their marriage has been the talk of many rumors, including speculations about open relationships, swinging, or any one of them being gay. But when the interviewer asked her about these rumors, she denied them all, saying, "I would say that none of that's true. I can see why there might be confusion, but it's not accurate. The reason they're not getting a legal divorce is quite straightforward. They don't want to. We don't want to because we cherish our family and our love for each other," Pinkett Smith explained. She described their relationship as more of a lifelong partnership. She jokingly added that who knows what might happen in 10 years. But for now, they are focused on deep healing and aren't concerned about each other's relationships with other people. Regarding the incident at the 2022 Oscars when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, Pinkett Smith claimed she couldn't see it happen from where she was sitting. It wasn't until the commercial break that Smith's publicist informed them that Rock didn't want to press charges against her husband. Their children, Willow and Jaden, occasionally offer glimpses into their personal lives through social media, and some recent posts have raised questions. Willow, now 22, shared a meme on her Instagram stories featuring a solitary figure on a mountain with the caption, "Willow be like, this is where I want to post from." Though seemingly simple, this post hinted at her longing for solitude or perhaps a break from the intense spotlight, sparking discussions among fans about her state of mind. In stark contrast to Willow's post, her older brother Jaden made a striking appearance at Paris Fashion Week, capturing everyone's attention with his bold presence. But the question lingers, what's really happening with these two siblings? Whatever they're going through, it cannot be easy. Jaden surprised everyone at a restaurant called Lulu by suddenly breaking into song and dance, even lifting a chair above his head, leaving diners in astonishment. All of this occurs in the wake of the public revelation that Jada and Will are separated, making it a turbulent time for the Smith family. Willow's been sharing humorous memes on her Instagram stories that appear to reflect her mood. One meme explores her feelings when plagued by self-doubt, while another addresses the challenge of dealing with intrusive thoughts. She even shared a meme from Family Guy that resonated with her after a tough day. Willow has also ventured into deeper subjects, posting a graphic explaining the concept of resentment. This emotional expression is occurring while the private lives of Jada and Will Smith are under intense media scrutiny. Will and Jada's love story began in 1997 when they tied the knot in Baltimore, Maryland. In her conversation, Jada highlighted the complexities of their decision, emphasizing their struggle to explain their unique relationship to the world. Their relationship was built on a kind of fantasy, and by 2016, that facade had worn thin. Despite the challenges, the couple continued to appear together in public, with Will referring to Jada as his wife during the 2022 Oscars. While Jada Pinkett Smith has been making headlines with her press tour for her new memoir, Worthy, and sharing shocking revelations, now her husband Will Smith is also stepping into the spotlight. Despite their separation, they've continued to make public appearances together. Jada was in Baltimore for her book tour, and to the surprise of both her and the fans, Will joined her on stage at the Enoch Pratt Free Library. He expressed his love for his wife and described their relationship as beautiful, a combination of brutal and beautiful. Although Jada's revelation about their separation surprised many, given their frequent public appearances together in recent years, she explained in a recent interview that she had made a promise to never give a reason for divorce, and she's keeping that promise. Their commitment to working through challenges continues to be a significant part of their journey. During an interview, Jada explained how her family reacted to her memoir. She ensured that her family members were aware of the stories she planned to reveal in the book and sought their consent. Willow enthusiastically embraced the book, while her sons Jaden and Trey have yet to read it, although Jada shared its contents with them. Regarding why she waited 7 years to disclose their separation, Jada clarified that they were still figuring out how to present their unique partnership to the public. By 2016, they felt exhausted and had outgrown their idealized perceptions of each other. Jada mentioned that they currently find themselves in a deep healing space, putting in the effort to mend the connection between us. This unexpected twist in their story keeps us speculating about what the future holds for them. Jada revealed that they would have disagreements, but instead of engaging in fiery arguments, they would calmly express their differing viewpoints. They both acknowledged their passionate sides. Love, however, has a way of inspiring unconventional actions. It's remarkable how the passage of time has brought about changes from those early days to the present. Now their marriage has come under scrutiny due to Jada's revelations in her memoir, Worthy. Will has also shared his perspective on their relationship, acknowledging that Jada's viewpoint has given him a fresh outlook. So what does the future hold for this family? We eagerly await to see. That concludes today's video. Thanks for watching. If you like our video, make sure to show us by hitting that like button and leave a comment down below. Until next time, bye!